Today is January 13th, and I had in mind of continuing this, like the last days, this Hot Chocolate album, 1975, and might do that tomorrow and on to the weekend. There's some fine stuff still to be, ducked into, well, for me anyway. But anyway, this date in 1968, now that marks something in the music industry, well, to me anyway. The recording of Johnny Cash live at Folsom Prison, which wasn't his first prison gig. No. He's been doing that by that time for nearly a decade, giving concerts in prisons. I got me 4 copies of it. The first I bought as a youngster, teenager, while we were with high school in London, England. So there was an English pressing, and then I got me the original American and the Dutch one, and etc. This is "Give My Love to Rose." That was a 1957 song. It was a single back in the Sun days. Sun Records from Memphis, Tennessee, for Sam Phillips. And it's on there in the later version. It's the last album featuring the original guitarist, Luther Perkins. He was one of the original Tennessee too. He died in a house fire in August of that year. So he's partly on the next album, which is a studio album, the gospel album, The Holy Line, with the hit single written by Carl Perkins, Daddy Sang Bass. It's on there. So yeah, there was, the way he picked, man, I'm gonna, honor him as well a bit here. It's like the other original Tennessee 2 bass player Marshall Grant once said in an interview that it was more or less their limitations that made the sound, this boom chicka boom, because Marshall at some point said in an interview, if I quote him right, the sound was there in the first 2 bars, and it never changed. We just perfected it, meaning it was the only way they could play it back then. It just happened. So then there's this intro to "Give My Love to Rose" that, explains the genius of Luther Perkins to me. It's just this few notes, but it's so melodramatic. I could see that he was nearly dead, and I knelt down beside him and I listened just to hear the words the dying fella said. He said they let me out of prison out in Frisco. For 10 long years I paid for what I'd done. I was trying to get back to Louisiana to see my Rose and get to know my son. Give my love to Rose, please won't you, mister? Take her all my money, tell her buy some pretty clothes. Tell my boy his daddy's so proud of him. Don't forget to give my love to Rose. Tell him I said thanks for waiting for me. Tell my boy to help his mom at home. And you tell my Rose to try and find another. It ain't right that she should live alone. Now, mister, here's the bag with all my money, and it won't last them long the way it goes. The God bless you for finding me this morning. Now don't forget to give my love to Rose. Give my love to Rose, please won't you, mister? Take her all my money, tell her to buy some pretty clothes. Tell my boy his daddy's so proud of him. Now don't forget to give my love to Rose. Thanks for watching. You be safe, right?